Patrick, have you reconsidered our divorce yet?
Joan, what? Where are you? Why aren't you home?
Because that's precisely why I hate being at the house.
What do you mean? No, come home, darling.
No thanks. Patrick, answer my question, please. Have you reconsidered the divorce or not?
Joan, wait a minute here, okay? I thought that you were kidding when you said that you wanted a divorce before. So the answer would be no. I haven't given it any thought at all since you mentioned it. And I won't because I'm not going to ask for one. Now my question is, why can't we talk back at home? Now answer my question. Where are you?
I'm not going to tell you. It's none of your business.
I'm your husband. Of course it's my business to know where my wife is at.
Well, since you're retired now, you've been home every single day. And all I've been wanting is more time and space for myself.
Well, hang on. I've only been retired for a week.
Exactly. And I'm already sick of it.
Sick of what?
Sick of you being at home all the time.
But darling, that's kind of the point of retirement. I don't have an office to go to, so of course I'm going to be spending more time at home. And besides, I thought my retirement was a great thing for us.
Well, it clearly isn't, Patrick. I'm about to rip my hair out.
Why, Joan? What did I do wrong to make you feel that way?
I just can't stand you being at home every day, and me having to do everything for you like a little kid.
What do you mean? You've always done that for me in our marriage. Are you alright, darling?
Yes, but not to this extent. I have to cook for you and clean and everything a whole lot more than when you went to the office every day.
Well, that's what retirement is like, honey. Come home, Joan. Please, let's talk in person here. I'm not a fan of texting you, and you know that.
No, I'm seeing my friends at a cafe. I'm waiting for them right now, so I'll be here for a while. Anyway, I want you to take this seriously and consider a divorce.
What? Oh, honey, you don't mean that.
Do you know what day it is today?
Today would be March the 25th.
Yes, and? Do you remember what you always do on the 25th of every month?
What? Oh, do you mean check my bank account?
Yes, it's your payday.
Right, and what exactly are you asking me now?
Check your bank account.
Alright, but why?
Just do it, Patrick.
Okay. What is this? Why does it say 0 here? Is there nothing in the account? What's going on?
I had plans, you see.
What plans? Where did all of our money go?
I've taken it all out for a down payment for a house.
What? Joan, have you gone mental? Did you really take out all of the money? And what house? We live in one that's perfectly fine.
I'm going to live with James and Claire soon, and that money is going towards the down payment.
You mean that house up in Dallas that they've been talking about?
Yes, that pretty one.
Well, hang on, I have so many questions here. I thought that we were going to spend our retirement traveling to Greece and India and all of the places we said we'd always wanted to visit. What happened to that?
Well, that was just all talk. I don't really want to go to those places. You suggested them and I just played along with it. It was as simple as that.
Is this really you, Joan? You don't sound like my Joan at all.
Yes, this is me, Patrick. The woman you've been loving for more than half your life. The wife who doesn't love you back anymore.
What? That's not true. Why would you say that, honey?
I'm just so sick of this life, Patrick.
What exactly do you mean by that, though? Is it all because you want to move to a new house? Is that it?
No, I'm sick of you.
You keep telling me that, but why?
I'm not attracted to you anymore. I've lost those feelings for you a long time ago. I could never enjoy a cup of tea with you, let alone a whole trip abroad.
But Joan, you're my wife. We're married. Why do you suddenly feel like this towards me? This is painful.
I just don't want to stay married to you and live here with you anymore. I'm sick of this countryside in San Angelo. Look at her son and Claire and their lives up in Dallas. Life is much better there.
Honey, the grass is always going to be greener on the other side.
No! I want to have more fun in my life. This isn't the way I want to live my 60s.
Are you having a midlife crisis, dear? Oh, I think that could be it.
No! I'm not having a midlife crisis. My conscience is clear as daylight, and I just know exactly what I want.
Darling, please don't do this to me. I only retired 1 week ago. We talked about how we were going to spend it a number of times leading up to it. And getting a divorce was certainly not on the table. And what's this about living with our son and Claire? Do they agree with this arrangement?
Yes, in fact, they do. They said they'll help me move to Dallas with them and live with them. Don't worry, I'm going to make this easy for you, Patrick. I've already signed the divorce papers. And you've technically signed them now, too.
I have? Oh, I don't think I have, honey.
Oh, yes, you have. How long do you think we've been married? Do you think I don't know what your signature looks like?
So, you forged my signature onto the divorce papers?
Exactly. I've sent them to the family court already as well.
Joan, you could get arrested for that.
Oh, but only if you ever tell them. And you won't, will you?
Oh, honey, why are you doing this to me? Our retirement was supposed to be peaceful and a happy one.
Well, I don't want that anymore. I want it to be more exciting, and most certainly without you.
Oh, honey. My name is Patrick Kindle. I'm 62, and I retired early from the construction company I was working at for practically my whole life. My wife Joan and I used to live together with our only child James until he got married to a lovely woman named Claire. I've worked for 40 years of my life and was finally done with it all. I thought I could start a new chapter in my life with the love of my life. But look at this. What a turn of events. This is unbelievable. Asking for a divorce from an old man like me is like giving him a deliberate heart attack. We've been living in San Angelo for more than 3 decades, and I thought that this was where we would stay until death do us part. But I guess Joan had a change of heart. She's been away from home more often since a few years ago, but now it's getting worse and she's hardly at home. She'd been avoiding me on purpose. Oh gosh, what's an old man like me to do with a divorce at this age, huh? Anyway, the following sequence of events that follow from this point onwards is certainly not what I'd ever imagined would happen to me. I'd never want to inflict harm or pain on anyone, especially not my family. But this is what happened shortly after.
Hi, Patrick.
Joan, where have you been? Where are you right now? Why have you been away from home for 2 weeks? You have no idea how worried I was. Joan!
Yes, I'm here. So I just signed the contract for the new duplex that I'm going to be living in with James and Claire.
What? Hang on. Are you with them now?
That's none of your business now. I'm just here to tell you that I've sealed the deal.
What? Joan, this is absolute bonkers. You know that, right, honey? Oh, come home. Let's talk about this at home. Honey?
No!
Why not? Listen, James texted me earlier.
What did he say?
He told me that you went crazy in front of their doorstep. He told me how you screamed at them for not being a good son and daughter-in-law and woke up the neighbors. Do you want to tell me what's going on yourself?
He told you that? Oh, please. That's a complete lie. He would never make up stories like that. We didn't raise our son to lie, Patrick. If anyone's lying here, I think it's you. You're just jealous, aren't you?
Jealous of what?
How I'm going to get a life without you.
No, I'm telling you the truth. Are you telling me that you didn't scream and yell in front of him in the middle of the night the other day? He said that he was trying to console you the entire time, but couldn't make you stay calm.
That's a lie.
Okay, all right. Well, honey, at least come home, okay? This is where your home is, remember?
No, I refuse. Why should I?
No, honey, why are you doing this to me? How long have you been feeling like this for?
Well, let's see. Realistically, maybe around 10 years.
For that long?
Yeah, that was around the time you decided to retire at 62. So I thought to myself, if I can endure and hold on until then, I could get all of the money.
And is that why you took all of my savings in that account?
Yes, Patrick. I've been waiting for 10 years for this moment to come. And it's finally here.
10 years. Wait a second. You said you'd found a new hobby of visiting different model homes, and that was about 10 years ago as well. Is that related to this?
Ah, yes. Those were fun times. I had so much fun looking at different types of houses, just imagining what kind of house I could live in the future.
I thought that would pass.
Oh, no. I've been doing it for a whole 10 years without you knowing.
Oh, gosh.
Estate in Dallas is quite pricey, as you know. But I found the perfect one for me and my son and Claire. And I put down a deposit for $50,000.
$50K? That's all of what I had in my account.
Well, it was less than that. But that's all gone now.
And you put it towards a down payment for this new house that you're going to move into?
Yup, and I had to borrow another $10,000 from the bank in loans to complete the down payment.
And you got yourself in debt? You used up my money and now you're in debt to someone else?
Who do you mean by someone else?
The bank! How much are the interest rates?
I don't know.
Joan! This is unbelievable. Joan, is it too late to turn back now? Are you able to cancel the loan? I'm saying this for your own sake. You don't know how these things work. They charge you way more every month for the repayments, depending on the interest rates.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Patrick. But the only interest I have is in getting my own life back and staying the heck away from you.
Joan, come on, honey.
I can't stand how serious and prudent you are all the time. Live a little, Patrick. You only live once.
Yes, sure, but honey, if this isn't the way to go about things. At this point, you're just driving recklessly.
I don't have a license.
It was a figure of speech.
Oh, okay. Well, still. You can't stop me from this, Patrick. This is my life now. I'm going to live it however way I want for the rest of my life.
Oh, God, Joan. This sounds like a classic case of a midlife crisis. Don't you see it, honey?
No, I don't care. Even if it is, so what? That still won't stop me from doing all of this. I can't believe I wasted all my years on you, and now I can't wait. James and Claire are going to be wonderful people to live with. I can get my own bedroom so I can finally have my own space. And no snoring.
Right, well, I've been working on that lately, haven't I?
To no avail.
Well, I was trying my best, honey.
Sure, whatever, Patrick. Anyway, leave me alone from this point on, okay? In fact, don't even talk to James and Claire. They don't want much to do with you either.
They said that?
Sure, they feel the same way as I do about you.
No, I don't believe a word of that. My son would never say that. And not Claire. They're both good people.
Just stay the heck away from us.
Fine, Joan. Talk to you later. Joan, what's wrong? Did you just try call me?
Patrick, do you know where James and Claire are?
Why do you ask?
Well, we're meant to get the keys to our new duplex today, and they're meant to be here with me. They haven't replied back to my messages all morning. And our agent hasn't seen them either.
I don't know, Joan. I can't help you out there.
I guess it was dumb of me to ask you in the first place.
I wonder where they are right now, though. They should be near Alabama, according to my watch.
What? What are you talking about?
All I know is that they're not in San Angelo, Joan.
What? But they need to be here, right now. Patrick, call them. I still can't get a hold of them. This is important. I don't understand how they could be this stupid to forget about this. This is such an important day.
Well, honey, for you it might be. You're the owner of that new house you just paid for, right? You definitely need to be present while they hand you the keys to the house.
I'm not the owner, silly. I paid for the down payment and everything else, but James is the house owner. I signed a form that says so.
Did you really?
Yes.
Are you sure you perused the contracts? You know, as in the small print?
Well, I didn't have to.
Because James and Claire both told me that they don't have anything to do with that new house of yours, honey.
What do you mean? Of course they do.
From what I hear, you're going to be living there all alone.
What? No. Listen, Patrick, just let me know when you get a hold of them, okay? I need you to do that for me.
But I just told you they're not here.
Well, you said they were in Alabama earlier. Where are they heading to?
Dallas.
But why without me? Our new house is there, and I'm supposed to meet the agent here first to get the keys from him, aren't I? We were meant to meet the agent together, get the keys, then move the rest of our things and move up there together.
So they haven't told you anything, huh?
Told me what?
That is quite bold of them.
Patrick, what's going on?
Well, I mean, they told me to keep this to myself until they tell you in person. But I didn't think they would keep it secret until the day of. I'm not so sure I should be the one to tell you, honey.
Keep what a secret, Patrick? Stop umming and ahhing. I don't appreciate that. Just get straight to the point and tell me what's happening here.
Honey, James and Claire are gonna live with me in Dallas. We're gonna live together over there, not you, honey. I'm sorry.
What? You're joking, right?
No, and again, I'm so sorry.
No. What? Why are you going to live with them? And in Dallas? Patrick, explain this to me so that I can understand.
Well, that might not be possible anymore. In fact, it isn't. James's work transferred him to the branch up in Dallas. He has to move there for work.
But what about my house? Why didn't they tell me? We were always talking about that house, and they never mentioned a single thing about not living there with me.
I don't exactly know what happened between you guys, honey, but I'm just telling you that they'll be with me.
And why didn't you tell me either? You're my husband. How can you keep this from me?
Well, honey, you never gave me a chance to explain. Also, I don't know. I guess I just thought that there might not be much point in it, since you were so adamant about that house. I mean, you have that house now, like you've always wanted.
But I only paid that down payment because James and Claire were going to live with me.
Look, I wasn't there when this conversation happened, but I don't think they agreed to live there. But by the sounds of it, you were quite persistent, and they never really agreed to anything, honey.
What? Oh no. So they were never going to live with me? I thought they were going to take care of me. What was that all about?
I don't know, honey, but they know you're capable to do everything on your own. They want you to live a good life too, you know? They were still happy for you when you got the house.
No, but how can I look after that huge house all by myself? There's 3 bedrooms. And the mortgage. I can't pay that all by myself. I thought James was going to pay for the mortgage every month. He can't do this to me. And you! You both have to pay for this because I sure as hell can't. They're gonna get arrested for this.
Oh, honey, I don't think they're the ones to get arrested here. It might be you, but I'm sure as heck it won't be them.
Why would it be me?
I know you probably haven't realized this yet, but you've committed 2 crimes, from what I know.
What? What 2 crimes? I haven't done anything wrong but bought a house. And from what it looks like, I've just been stranded here.
No, darling, I spoke to my lawyer and you're about to be held accountable for 2 crimes.
What? You have a lawyer now?
I had to get legal assistance as soon as you told me that you'd forged my signature to sign those divorce papers. And then you went ahead and drained my bank account? You didn't give me much choice, honey.
But that account was ours, so I have the right to the funds in there.
Well, I did say it was ours, but legally, officially, it's not a joint account. It's just my account, and I just gave you the password to access the money in there whenever you needed it.
What? So what are you saying here?
I'm saying that what you've done is depleted my personal savings account that you thought was a joint spousal account.
What? And that's a crime?
Of course it is. Withdrawing money without my permission or authorization, as they say, is a crime and you can be penalized by the court.
So what? I'm gonna be sent to prison?
Well, I think that depends on the judge, but according to my lawyer, you either have one of the 2 options. Either return the funds to the bank account or give me property of equal or greater value.
What? And what if I can't do either of those things?
I don't really know, hun. We'll find out soon, I suppose.
And for the second crime? What's that for?
For forgery, in simple terms.
What?
Yep, forgery is a felony crime, darling. It's essentially falsifying a document with the intent to defraud a legal institution.
What? You looked it up?
No, the lawyer told me. That's what he replied in an email exchange we had.
Oh my God, no. And what's the penalty for this?
Well, in our state of Texas, it's 10 years in prison and fines of up to $125,000.
What? Patrick, are you kidding me?
No, again, this is what my lawyer said. We still need to see what the judge will say about this.
But am I likely to go behind bars? Oh my God. This can't be happening. What am I going to do now? Oh dear. Oh, Patrick.
Listen, I've decided to do you a favor here, alright?
What do you mean?
I just told you that you might be charged for 2 crimes. But I'm gonna let one of them slide.
Oh God. Oh my God. Which one?
The forgery. Only because I think it's best if we do actually get a divorce. So by you forging my signature onto it, saves me time to sign it myself.
Oh, okay. But Patrick, maybe we don't need to get divorced after all.
What now?
Well, you know, I may have been acting crazy recently, and perhaps I didn't mean any of it.
Oh, no, Joan, it's too late for that now. I've been doing a lot of thinking on my own, and I've talked to James and Claire about this. We all think it's for the best.
Oh. What about my money? And what about your money? Don't you need money now that I've spent it all? We can start over together, Patrick.
No, darling, there's something I haven't told you.
What is it?
10 years ago, I began investing in real estate.
What? Really?
Yes, and I've gained a significant amount of side income from that, so I'll be fine financially. And I still have my ongoing retirement payments, which I can receive every month for another year or so. It's my company's way of doing things. They pay our retirement money up front, and then some in monthly installments for a year.
What? You didn't tell me this.
I started to have my doubts in our marriage when you started leaving the house more than 10 years back. I knew you were up to something, but I just left it at that and never asked you about it or tried to pry. So I just focused on what I could be doing instead, and began to invest in real estate to earn some money. That's all it is, honey.
What the hell? Gee, oh my God, Patrick.
And then when I heard about you wanting the duplex from James, I knew it was a good idea to have started on the investment. I have to protect myself here, darling.
But what about me? I can't believe you're betraying me like this.
Darling, you've asked for the divorce and to move out of our home. And you stole my money. I think I'm the one being betrayed here, don't you think?
But what am I gonna do now? I don't have a job. I thought James was going to provide for me. Oh, wait, I still have your divorce settlement money then. I can get that, right?
Well, since you drained out my bank account, I don't think you should have any share of my money anymore. It's only fair that you pay me back, if that.
No, I don't have a job, Patrick, and you know that.
We'll let the court handle that, shall we?
Oh, please, Patrick, I need you.
You said what?
I need you. You know I can't live without you.
Oh, you need me now, do you? Well, I'll be looking forward to the divorce and getting that finalized. I won't need you anymore, Joan. Your recent reckless behavior, that was the last straw for me.
No, please. Patrick, please. Answer me, Patrick. Let's talk about this on the phone. Or better yet, in person. Patrick, please. I love you, please, Patrick. Patrick!
It's been about 3 months since the last message from Joan, who is now my ex-wife. And things have took a complete 360 since then. Joan, who now has a criminal record on her, is apparently having a tough time finding a job. She's had to let go of that house she was going to move into. And I heard that she also has to pay a fine for terminating the lease for that house, or something along the lines of more fines to pay. I don't even want to calculate how much debt she's in, but with the fines for emptying out my savings, mortgage penalty fees and whatnot, this isn't easy for her. I don't know why she fell into this horrible spiral of events, but she's helpless. I couldn't keep up with her anymore. I had to do what was right for me and my son and his wife. Speaking of them, at least there's one great news now. Claire is pregnant. This is the most excited I've been in a while. I'm grateful for still having my retirement money so that hopefully I can buy a nice thing or two for my first grandchild in the future. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please like it and see you in the next one.